Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you are unable to install Windows Subsystem for Linux because of this error, that is the system cannot find the path specified or the path WSL.MSI cannot be found. So if you're receiving these errors, then please follow the steps shown in this video. So to fix it, type in PowerShell in Windows search box, make a right click on Windows PowerShell and then try opening PowerShell as an administrator and then check. So you can copy the first command, paste it, hit the enter key. Now run the second command, paste it, hit the enter key, click on yes to allow and let it install. I'm not installing, let me close this. Now if that does not work, run PowerShell without admin rights. So this time just type in PowerShell and do not make a right click. Don't run as administrator. So just type in PowerShell. Just type in PowerShell and then click on Windows PowerShell and then you can run these two commands. Now still not working. In that case you can run these two commands again. First of all, try to run PowerShell as an administrator and then check. If that does not work, then you can run PowerShell without administrator and then you can run these two commands and then check. Still not working. The next step is to, this time when you run PowerShell as an administrator, try both as an administrator and without administrator. So first of all, try as an administrator, run this command and then you run this command, but this time you remove the D over here. So run this command. So D is removed and then you can run this command both as an administrator and without administrator and then check. Now still not working. The last step is to, you can use this web download. You can again open PowerShell as an administrator, run this command and then run this command. If that does not work, you can run PowerShell without administrator and then you can run these two commands. And one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix the error. Now still you're receiving the error. In that case, you can update your Windows 11 using media creation tool. So you can copy this link. The link is provided in the video description.
Go to this website. Here also you will find media creation tool. Click on download now and then run this exe file. Click on yes to allow. Now this will load Windows 11 media creation tool. Now click on accept. By default Windows 11 would be selected. Click on next. Select ISO file, then click on next. You can save the location. You can set the location as desktop and then click on save over here. Now once the download is complete, click on finish and then go to desktop, find Windows ISO file, make a double click on Windows ISO file, then run the setup file, make a double click on setup file, click on yes to allow. This will load Windows 11 now. And here you can see install Windows 11, click on next. It will check for update, then click on accept. Again, it will check for update. Now before the installation, you will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. When this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer. Click on install. After the installation, log into your computer.
Now it's still not working. The next step is to reset computer. So reset your PC, but before reset, just back up all your data because all saved data or application may be lost during the reset. To reset, you can open Windows settings and then go to Windows Update and then go to Advanced option. And over here you will see recovery option. Click on recovery. And over here you can see reset PC option. Click on it. And over here you can see two options, keep my files, which will remove application and settings, but it will keep your personal files. And if you select this option, remove everything, removes all your personal files, apps and settings. So you can select the option which you want. I will select keep my files. And then you can just go for local reinstall and then proceed with the reset. Once the reset is complete, then you can try to install WSL once again, and you should not receive these errors. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.